Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Untethered Daily with myself, Noah Hammond. Welcome. This is the show where I tap into my intuition, my seat of wisdom, so to speak, that I believe we all have and all have the opportunity to create a relationship with. And I download a message of growth and expansion for myself, first and foremost, and for everybody else who this supports in any way. And at the end of the show, I ask myself a question to ponder or an action to take to put the advice into play in my life. And that is what we do here on Untethered Daily, formerly the Daily Source. Welcome. What's up, Christian? Nice to see you, man. Let's see what's coming through today. What do I most need to hear for my highest good and for the highest good of all other beings involved? This song that was popular by Technotronic is stuck in my head. Maybe you guys remember Pump Up the Jam? Pump Up the Jam. But the part of it that's specifically playing that I think is actually relevant is where she's like, everybody get their booty on the dance floor. It's like, on the dance floor pumping or something like that. Basically, it's that life happens out in the ring. Life happens on the court. Life happens in the arena. Life happens on the game board. It doesn't happen in the planning or the preparation or the watching or the theorizing or the visioning, although all those things are important. You have to be who's capable of playing in the arena. You have to see yourself as taking the actions necessary to compete effectively in the arena. You have to see who you need to become, what behaviors you have to implement, what capacities you must build, what beliefs you must form within yourself, all to become the player capable of stepping into the arena, and life happens in the arena. Now, fortunately for you, life also happens when you're not in the arena, right? It's like you're on the boat. You know it. I love it, man. The analogy that Abraham Hicks might use. The boat, you're in a boat, it's going downstream, whether you paddle or not. Right? Life is going to move along whether you paddle or not. I think, though, that if anyone has ever done whitewater rafting, you understand, and I understand, that if you don't paddle, life can toss and turn you and throw you out of your boat and drown you. Right? So there are times when you must paddle. There are times when you must be in the arena. There's times when you must be in the thick of it. And that's where the juice of life happens. And this doesn't mean an addiction to doing, because you're very good at that. And when I say you, I'm talking to myself. You're very good at being addicted to doing. It means understanding the dynamics necessary to implement in your life such that you create consistent opportunities for game day. One of the things that I admire so much about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighters is how often they get to compete, how often they get to have game day, and how often they get to put everything that they're cultivating to the test in a way that is deeply meaningful and significant and also measurable. You get a medal or you don't. You win or you lose. And any Jiu-Jitsu practitioner who's competed knows that it's actually not whether or not you get the medal that matters. It's who you become in preparation for going to make the attempt, right? Regardless of if you won your Olympic trials or not, who you become in preparation for the Olympics is pretty outstanding, right? We all want to win. And really, though, where life's meat and juice happens, though, is when you prepare yourself with intention to step into the arena, whatever your arena looks like, and to give it a measurable, actionable, leading-edge effort. And when you can do that consistently, you can create the structure in your life to consistently measure and be actionable about how you are putting yourself in an arena of sorts. This is where you call out your peak performance. This is where you have the opportunity to become the fullness of who you're here to be. And again, this does not look like an addiction to doing. It's more about creating the environment such that you have an opportunity to step out into the arena, to have a game day, right? Which, especially for entrepreneurs, it can feel like you're constantly in game day. Every day is game day. And that's true. And if you create distinctions around performance days or performance moments and measures around those performances such that you can improve towards peak performance more and more, then you'll bring what the high performance athletes and why they're so admirable and admirable in society, you'll bring that quality into your business and into your life as a professional, as a creator. Cool. Anything else? No. One powerful action step today. Ask yourself the question, what does game day look like for me right now? In the season that I'm in the intention that I'm living, in the creation that I'm building, what does game day mean? How often should I have it? What are my measures of success as to whether or not I've won or lost? And what are my actions of preparation? Let's create our game days. And this is sort of my take on all this, is having game day is important. And I used to have it all the time in my life, playing rugby, playing football, competing in jiu-jitsu, which is something that I'm returning to doing right now, and in your business and in your maybe even in your social life, in your relationships. What does game day look like? Maybe game day for your relationship is one date night a week where you really go the extra effort to make it something special and to do something you haven't done before, or to have your partner feel exceptionally appreciated. And then what does game day look like in your business? Everybody has a different business and everyone has a different role inside their business. Well, what could game day look like for you? This is what I'll be pondering. So thanks for joining me, guys, and hopefully that's been helpful or inspiring. And I'll see you all again soon with another Untethered Daily. Bye for now.